Hello there, everyone. I've been a bit quiet, so I don't scare you too much. How are we all doing today? I'm Wolf. I'm the new head of Studio Reverie, mahahaha, and I voice Subaru in our live readings, and I also am one of the co-hosts for the ReZero podcast we do here on the channel too. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? ReZero Day! Woo! Just as a big reminder at the beginning of this here, most of this stream is anime-only friendly, so keep those spoilers out of here in the comments, novel readers. We love you, we know you, but for the at least 5 anime-onlys we see every now and then, we don't want to be spoiling, you know? So we will give warnings when we discuss novel spoilers, and I'll give a specific warning how far up in the novel we'll be speaking for spoilers near the end here, but most of this is anime only friendly, so we invite you all to enjoy together. How are we all doing? Let's see some responses here. Let me just get the chat up. Boom. There we go. Clocked in for another shift at the Suffering Factory. Hey, J. Dudley, it is indeed. It is the time. ReZero Wednesdays. Hi, Louise. Hello, everyone. It's lovely to see you. It's been a weird week, you know. Like I've just been kind of waiting for this episode, and I've just been thinking, man, when's ReZero Wednesday happening? And now it's finally here. I've been struggling with the wait, guys. I won't lie. Like it's hard. I do enjoy the week by week anime release, but it's tough. Like it feels hard to wait for so long. We getting any new podcast episodes in the near future? Oh, great question, Darksider. Yes, we do have 2 podcast episodes actually on the back burner right now. They just need to be edited. They've already been recorded. They are Arc 10, chapters 1 to 8 analysis that we've done. And the other one we did was one for the new If that was released this April. Both of which are on the back burner. They just need to be edited and released, and they'll all be ready for you. And either I'm pretty sure we'll be able to make it work for this weekend. We're gonna have me, myself, and the regular co-host, along with some of the other Studio Reverie managers, do a episode on EX1. I look forward to Wednesday more than the weekend. Oh, you know, it really is almost a holiday at this point, you know? It's like ReZero Wednesdays, it's time to start up. I guess I can get going with some of, like, the intro spiel before I bring our co-hosts in here that you can see behind me as they are silent and chatting amongst themselves. So, a big thing here is, I have this little box here at the bottom that will show the subtitles and like the bottom part of the episode as we're running through it and watching it. I'm going to give us a countdown at the beginning, and you can then use your own copy of the episode to watch alongside us. We're very excited to watch here. It's going to be really, really fun. I think that's about it in terms of... Okay, let's see here. The dub is peak this week as well. From what very little I've heard of the dub, because I've not been able to give it a proper watch through yet, it's been really good from the clips I've heard. They've done an amazing job. New If podcast? Yes, it is on the way, people. Let's see. Watching the new ReZero episode is truly the height of my week. Hell yeah, that's right. It's mine too. It's so exciting to be back with this. I think in a way it gives kind of like that weekly thing for you to look forward to. Really can help you get through a tough week, you know. And it's very much the case here. Thank you so much, GlitchDev, for the donation, by the way. Let's see. Psychotrist just reacted to the first episode of ReZero Season 4 today, and I can't wait to see what he cooks for the rest of the episodes. Oh, Ed finally watched the first episode? That's really exciting. I can't wait to watch his reaction. Oh, that's exciting. It's good to see him back on the ReZero train. Ed is Ed, or Psychotrist, for those who don't know, is an amazing reactor. He reacts to a bunch of different things or plays through games, and he is a psychologist by trade. So he has a really interesting psychology angle to his analysis. It's really good. So I'd highly recommend anyone here check him out if they're interested. I'm gonna now bring in our co-hosts.
So
Hello, you alive?
Oh,
Hello.
Hello, welcome
Hello,
back.
everybody.
I mean, hi.
We're so
Welcome
we're
back.
so- Thank you for coming back again. These are highlights of our week. We're so happy to keep doing this.
Hi,
And
hi.
thank you for showing the support.
Hi,
Yeah,
hi.
for real. It's been really great. I guess we'll introduce ourselves, everybody, once again.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, guys.
Oh,
yeah.
you probably already introduced
I
yourself.
already
so-
did it. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm Gold. Hello, everybody. I'm happy on another ReZero Wednesday to be here.
Happy ReZero
Yay.
Wednesdays. I'm
Happy
Connor,
ReZero
also
Day.
happy to be here.
I'm Kyles. Happy to be here. Amelia, your girl. Shala, your girl.
Yeah, we all live, breathe, eat ReZero. We have for a very long time. You can check the rest
Yeah.
of our channel to see our Arc 6 web novel readings where we all have our staff and our fun little voice acting project that we've been doing. And that for Arc 5 as well. We did that fully. It's a great experience. You could find it on the YouTube in our playlists or even on some other things like Spotify. But for Arc 6 only, I think we are just the live streams that you can check. And yeah, if you guys want to read ahead a bit, even though it's not going to be fully accurate to Arc 6, go ahead and check those out. We've had a lot of new people
Yeah.
here
Yes.
for the reactions. It's been really humbling. Thank you all, all of the anime onlys, and the people who are excited to watch one of the best arcs of ReZero up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Reminder, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all those things that help support our channel, makes us grow. You guys have grown 100 subscribers in a week. That's insane growth for us. YouTube keeps sending me new emails every 5 minutes of you hit this achievement, you hit this achievement. So thank you all for doing that for us. Big help. This summer I get to lock in a little bit harder thanks to everything going on Reverie. So we'll be getting Arc 7 out in the next few days. I'm doing workshops with our audio engineers and editors. So hopefully within the next month, we should have Phase 1 of Arc 7 out. And of course, Arc 6 is out. Arc 3, it's not in existence because it's not translated. So for everybody asking, that's why.
Eventually,
And the
those
podcast
gaps
will
will
be
be
out this
filled
week.
years in the future. It is our goal to have the
Yes.
whole thing as an audiobook one day.
Yes. Podcast is coming. I had to fight Adobe to get my subscription back. Haha. It should be out in the next day for members.
Yeah, we have
Yay!
two
Woohoo.
podcasts on the back burner and a new one to be recorded this weekend. Very exciting.
There's 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Members
have,
gonna eat good this week.
Yes.
We have the latest If story and our first Arc 10 discussion as well. So all of you who are fully caught up with the web novel, look forward to that
look
one.
forward to that because those are
Oh
some
my
good episodes
gosh.
we did, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
Totally
And
forgot.
speaking of some upcoming content, if you saw on a post on YouTube or on our Discord, I have a survey out for a Family Feud style stream I'm wanting to do pretty soon, focus on ReZero. If you haven't filled it out yet, I would really appreciate it if you do. It will make things so much better for us.
Thank you so much. And I
Yay,
guess
yay,
I guess with all of that out of the way, are we ready for some ReZero Wednesday?
Yes.
Wee.
Where are we?
Waluigi.
Our girly pop chihuahua.
Hola?
I forgot. She technically hasn't been named. My bad.
No, yeah, she has. They've name
Oh,
dropped.
She has. Come on.
She has, yeah.
They haven't said it's her, but it's kind of obvious. Anyway.
It was in the subtitles, wasn't it?
I think
Didn't it
so.
say Shala, I found you?
I mean, everybody fucking knows at this point. If you've been on Twitter at all
Come
today,
on.
Jesus, the amount of artwork. Oh, so good.
I also
Needless to say that we are web novel readers, so we know everything that's
we're
gonna
filthy
happen
we're
pretty
filthy
much.
novel
Yeah.
readers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to thank everybody who's told me I'm Shala coded today. An absolute honor. I love you all. I received so many messages, DMs, little messages in different chats. Ugh,
Check out
that
her
gives me
cosplay.
life. Yeah, check out the cosplay. Hey, I'm doing a fundraiser to make a better one. You check out my VTubing stuff. Belly Binks. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, have you
I'm gonna do
re-explained
Yarn
our watch-along process?
Yes,
Mhm.
I've already explained at the beginning, but I guess I'll give another explanation here for anyone new who's jumped in. So we react to the episode here, and we have the subtitles at the bottom for you on the screen for you to follow along. I'm going to count down from 3, 2, 1, go, and we're going to play the episode together and watch. So if you want to watch along with us directly, get your copy of the episode at home, and follow along the countdown with us. But without further ado, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
make sure
I'm so
we're in the right one.
excited.
Episode 4, sub 0000.
Yes, okay, ready.
Ready? Okay. I'm going to count down from 3 to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, they're doing this.
I forgot about this part.
Yeah, I told you something cool.
Oh my god, he's back.
He's back.
He looks so good in the art style.
Oh my god. Dance!
Yes. Oh, my friend Bryce is gonna be so happy.
My friend is currently watching season 1 and he's so interested in Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's been so long.
Oh, I like that. They're showing
Which
the
one's this gonna be?
shadow.
Babe, you turned off the channel.
Movie.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, girl, we got a new.
She kind of
we got a
bad
new
though.
look.
Oh my god.
She received the buff as well.
She did-
Gets me every time.
Ah.
Satella getting the
Black
buff as well.
Pillow.
Good for her.
Good for her. I can't wait to do that cosplay too. Let's go. She's so cute. Whoa, he got away with saying that while she was asleep?
Cute.
Oh, new track?
So cute. Yeah, this is good. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
I love this scene in the web
Oh.
novel. Is this... Will this be her theme?
Or just
Oh,
the
it's just-
towers.
It sounds like a shark theme.
She is kind of shark-like.
If it cuts to Fool, I swear to God.
Oh! Oh!
I agree with you, Nifty.
Oh!
RBD on the back break.
Everybody's like, I wish that was me.
I wish she'd break my spine.
This track is so good. Betty! Cuddle crit.
Oh, she's not going to be happy with this.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
How does this
This is your
affect Emilia's
rival.
legacy?
Exactly.
Oh, it's so cute!
Perfect.
Look at her pouting.
A little girl could break my bag is crazy scene on.
Paris leads.
Pervisu.
Yeah.
So just be grateful that this one looks like an adult.
Yeah.
True.
They're all making sus faces at him.
I love her.
She's so good.
Oh.
What sagely wisdom.
Love finds a way.
Her little accent's funny.
Yeah.
Anime onlys in the chat. Is this personality what you were expecting from Shala the Sage?
Oh yeah, that's true. That would have been very like, whoa, what the hell?
This
What
was
do
in
we
the
think of
opening.
Shala? She
Mhm.
definitely got a bit of a Liliana kind of paint over too.
Hmm.
For
A
sure.
lot of people in the web novel didn't like her. I loved her. Thanks,
No
Dudley.
problems.
Notice
Interesting
how
that it
she's
wasn't
using
about his looks.
Yeah. For any anime onlys, notice how she's using English phrases, by the way.
He just stinks so bad. Let's just name her Aura.
You have been traveling through the desert for like a week, dude.
Exactly.
Oh, I guess that's closer than Dragon Lord, so improvement to the sub.
Yeah. Oh,
His old age!
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Orphan, I just thought she was really annoying the first time I read it.
Again!
Wow. Oh.
Why is everyone got one eye closed?
wise man, wise man.
Remember a certain tree?
Oh, it's nice that they flash back to that because I got so confused when I
Oh.
read that the first time.
Oh, there's so many stairs.
That's worse than my challenge. Oh my gosh.
That's what I was saying before. It's like base of the height. It's like 22,000. It's ridiculous. Oh, good for
Maybe
you.
we'll
Melee.
fix that up. We'll fix that up.
She's so cute.
She's kind of reminded me of Aqua.
She is very Aqua vibes.
I'm really liking the interior design of the tower so far.
It's less creepy.
It's very old, right? So.
Hoi?
Pardon?
Pardon?
Oh! Patricia! Oh.
Melee. Oh my god.
For you, so.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god, there are more stairs.
Stairs on stairs on stairs. No, we haven't even hit
If
Aura
I was
Monster
if I
yet.
was in this tower,
worry.
I would be crying.
Well, we'll get on this after.
It's pretty good.
That's a pretty good score. Stage 5 Klinger.
Yeah, this is Aura Monster, by the way. This one right here.
This is the Aura Monster, Shala. Skip leg day.
Oh.
Green room.
Ew.
That's like the door in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
I get that reference.
I get the
I know that. Oh. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Wow. Yeah, no, you will not miss Aura Monster. It's still a while away.
Oh.
New track.
No. I love how we're geeks over music. We're just like, oh, music.
Yeah, we're just so excited for new tracks.
It has
We
a bit
had
of a motif of looking for the stars.
Yeah, it
looking for
does.
sunbeams.
looking up at Moonlight. Yeah. We had 7 years of the same songs. Let us cope.
Cool. Yeah. Hitori, same. We did not imagine this. We thought it was just a green room.
Well, they said in the web novel it was covered in moss.
True.
I wasn't expecting it to be so vibrant, though.
But it makes sense. If it heals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this track.
Pleiades is how they say it.
This. That makes sense. It's an English word.
Yeah.
We got Patricia, it's fine.
I was going to say, Patrice's watching her.
Patricia the goat.
What a fucking tone shift from last episode.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. With no talking about it.
He goes through a lot.
He does.
Honestly, this is probably a very healing moment after the last episode for him.
It's so much bigger
Yeah.
than I anticipated, though. Like this
This
room
place
is
is cool.
huge.
Bigger on the inside.
What's an important place?
My little lazy cave.
You don't call it that.
You do if you're Shala. This place does not pass OSHA inspections.
Boing boing.
It was a sniper, sir.
Hmm. Maybe I am Flugel.
He used that line a lot.
Well, before it was just Regulus. Now he's added Pelagius. I wonder what makes you think of that, Subaru?
Emilia's big heart.
Yes, Rosemary, we
He
are.
knows that. Her and Beatrice are the same.
We'll watch it right after this. Okay.
Commit it to memory.
You imagine it just falls off the edge there. I'll protect you all.
Check out the
Miley,
sick
no!
Rip Melee.
Ka! Man.
It's a good question, Crash Bandit. Interesting and perceptive pickup.
I'm worried. Also, my model may just stare off into space. My phone's dying. So if that happens, I'm okay.
Amelia's dead.
It's the hyperbolic time chamber. You don't get that reference.
No, I don't.
I don't.
Okay.
I just wasn't expecting the blatant
both don't.
random.
You both though. Yeah, no,
You
sir.
guys aren't nerds enough.
My thumbnail was on point. I know it was basic. I know you couldn't fuck it up, but even the texture is right.
I love how the line work has changed to red here for them all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did make that. Okay, good. I'm glad they did that for the subs here.
Oh, you said
2001: A
henceforth.
Space Odyssey.
Right? 100% gold.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, ew.
Whoa.
No. I don't like that sound. But I like this track.
They're copying Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, not the culling games. Whoa, that's a man's voice.
It was Yusuke.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Subaru's Flugel, confirmed.
No, they just.
I
Confirmed.
think it's just him because he touched it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit.
Monolith.
You really like that word, huh?
The omnipresent light messing with the shadows on their outlines is freaking me out.
Naturally.
Like they're outlined
now
in
become
red
red.
now, not black.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
See? Yeah. Now
Yeah,
it's
you're right.
his voice.
oh yeah. Oh, they sound so scary.
Fucking AI stealing our voices.
This goddamn magical AI bullshit.
Oh, now there's AI in the anime now.
God damn it.
I mean, Beatrice and Foxidna are artificially intelligent spirits.
They should be disposed. Sorry, I'll take that back immediately. I said heresy. Oh god.
Now I
Yes,
think about
that-
it, Jujutsu
the
Kaisen,
theme's the
there's
mystery of the
probably red
tower.
light or red.
Mm-hmm. She's just running through the Konosuba gauntlet. Aqua, then Megumin.
Yeah.
Oh. Nerd. Nerd.
Yeah, don't meet your heroes.
Look at his eyes glowing.
So that makes him the biggest bully? Julius
God,
looks so
Julius.
shocked.
My goat? It can't be.
No, she's Cosmo. That's crazy proof.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Shawler within Shawler. Shawlerception.
Ooh.
I like that.
I like this track.
Yeah, me too. I like this track.
So good. So
Marak.
cute. Oh, I like the jet sounds.
After credits.
After credits.
It's over that quickly.
Lost in desert sands.
It's alright. That's just his. I know what I'm actually doing for one face. You'll know the aura monster face when it comes. You won't have to question or suspect
Nerd
it.
Baru incoming.
Yeah, nerd.
Yeah, this episode was like a 1-for-1 of the web novel. Probably also the light novel, but that was really
it was-
good.
Really, really close.
Yeah, there aren't- I imagine
like-
at this spot there aren't many changes that need to be made.
I like the bottom floor not being just like an empty, blank, flat room. That it has like the sand and the same
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
architecture as Underground did. That's cool to see.
I love this ending.
I need this panning thing on my wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
it looks so good. I'm loving Shala so much too. Oh my
She's
gosh,
so
her
funny.
energy is so perfect.
She's. You're right.
She's got
It's
the
like
greatest
Liliana. I
energy.
hate to admit it. She's hilarious.
Yeah, it is like Liliana. You're like, fuck.
She's got a real
I'm
cartoony quality that really
so...
fits.
Yeah, I'm so
anime.
glad my performance was like on the nail with that, because that was a hard one.
It's hard. A lot of that energy is difficult, especially if the characters aren't reciprocating.
Mm-hmm. I think the Wayham might be Shala, personally.
I am agreeing with you because she's not in like the panning up shot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Begone, farts!
Nice hip wiggle.
What is she doing? Yeah, proof you're right. Orion totally deserved it.
He very much did. Star-Lord, Star-Lord, Star-Lord!
Hmm.
He's a star boy.
Regal.
Hmm.
I'm sure you would.
Wow.
Oh.
Check out our Sloth If podcast for why we like that name.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Sick.
Oh, that's awesome!
What?
Oh, I like the track.
Tale as old as time.
Welcome to the Sand Library from Avatar.
100%.
That's a lot of knowledge.
Where's the owl?
Oh,
It,
I want more.
it can't be done. I want
Abrupt ending.
more.
Abrupt ass ending. What's that?
Abrupt as ending. Yeah, I think he likes the name. Remember, we are anime only right now. However, we do recommend you guys going to check out our sloth even if you are anime only. It should be in the anime only podcast section that you can get on our channel. So definitely check that out if you haven't yet. I think that was my first podcast with you guys as well.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, such a good episode.
Oh,
It really brings back like the mystery of this whole place that you feel when you're first watching it. Like especially with the new tracks they have.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I know they have found an ancient quote temple in the desert, but it's just giving that vibe so much. Like you're uncovering, like as you were saying, Gold, like the ancient library in Avatar, or like half the Indiana Jones movies. They're just so engaging
Yeah.
with that, like want to discover and understand.
I mean, we're getting that extra level of it with the architecture we saw in the like tunnels underneath last episode, and the floors here. Like it's just adding so much. Like this feels like ancient civilization, like crazy well building shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of world building this episode,
Yeah.
wasn't there?
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, there is so many explanations. So many, like, they set up the entire arc.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
essentially.
goodness we already kind of know the story, because there was so much packed into this episode. Like
Yeah.
basically it's like in the middle of season 2 where every single line matters. Like you can't skip anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Thank you so
true,
much,
true.
Buki.
Thank you so much, Buki. Yeah, like it.
We had the coins this time. We had Shala's scorpion tail.
Mhm.
The constellations.
The
Oh my gosh.
Constellation.
What else?
Everything with Flugel.
Flugel, yeah.
Flugel.
I like that they
Ride,
went back to Flugel.
Reed.
Reed,
Reed, yeah.
yes. Julius being obsessed with the sword stain.
yeah,
Yeah,
and his
his
expression.
His face, we need that as an emote.
Yes.
Of like, oh god, no.
Mhm.
My
You're
boy.
telling me he was a creep? My hero was a creep.
My face
Yeah.
froze at the worst time. I apologize.
If anyone wants to look at the coins, I think that's a cool place to start.
Yeah.
That's at
Mhm.
427.
Of course,
Oh,
that is
Shadow
also...
Garden. That's true. I guess we should start there first, maybe.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Because that comes
Um,
before.
that was the first thing that happened.
Mhm.
Interestingly,
We
this
got this-
is. Oh, go ahead.
No, you continue.
Interestingly, this is the first time we've seen the true Shadow Garden as it's depicted in the novels properly in the anime, because we've seen similar esque scenes with in season 1 where Satella's pulling geese out of Subaru and stuff like that. But we see the Shadow Garden a couple more times in the light novel and web novel. So this is the first time we actually get to see it properly visually in the anime.
What?
I
Shadow
think
Garden? What
just
is that?
I think this is the first time it shows up in the light novel, if I'm not mistaken.
It is in Arc 3 of the light novel.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting because this concept, of course, gets moved quite often.
Mm-hmm.
In the animes, it's the first time we're seeing it. Unexplained entirely so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yes,
we'll wait.
we got to see. We saw Regulus and Petalgeuse
Regu Ran.
there,
Yeah.
and then we switched to looking from what is assumed as Satella's perspective, seeing a very desaturated Subaru in this scene.
Yeah. I like how like it almost seems like she cuts them out too. She's like, "Shut up! I've got time with my boy."
Mhm. I mean, I guess we did see something similar when Petalgeuse invaded Subaru's mind back in season 1.
It's a similar landscape, but it's like the context. is
Sure, but
different.
it's vague enough that you don't even really understand. I mean, it's not even.
Mhm.
Who knows, right?
Yeah.
But like
Mhm.
the idea behind it is that there is an interesting thing, and we're getting the former Synarch bishops that Subaru killed confronting him in the Shadowy Place and Satella.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that's the 3 Synarch bishops or the 3 sins that he's directly faced, all kind of confronting him here, and they're all talking to him and
Yeah.
deriding him, and then he wakes back up, and he seems to have been out for a while for some reason. And they were all waiting for him, nervous. But then, of course, we get the introduction with Shala, and the first thing that you guys wanted to point to was, of course, the coin, right? So let's go back to that. You said it was at
Mhm.
420 or so.
427.
427.
Yeah, let's
5,
say that.
yes.
And this is actually interesting because if we got the openings episode, which we didn't, we'd be able to directly compare this to a shot that we got in the opening
Yes.
of these 3 coins.
They're a little bit clearer here, like all bunched in, not stacked on one another.
Mhm.
You're not really missing anything. You can even make out all the characters if you can speak the eye and roglyphs and such
Yeah.
on there. Which you need to both be fluent in Japanese and be diehard to go through that.
To go for,
Yeah, let's not
We don't need to
strain
decode.
ourselves that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we get to see the dragon standing there
As the
on
holy gold coin?
Yeah, as the holy coin. Then we have the sword saint. We got name dropped as Reed here on the gold coin in the middle. And a wise Moses looking figure.
Yeah.
It's even got the
Long
staff
ass hair.
yeah.
with long ass hair, yeah.
And his
Does
name is
it?
Flugel. And this
Mhm.
Flugel, everybody's gonna bring this up immediately. If you do your crop representing, the only other time we ever heard Flugel's name is with the tree
Mhm.
that he dropped in the White Whale in season 1.
Yeah, from 400 years ago.
And a bit of a, and this is something I kind of go into on a video on my own channel where I analyze the opening from an anime-only perspective. But the imagery we see using the coins in the opening are really interesting, actually.
What is your channel?
My
might I
channel is Wolfclaw, like my full username on here. If you type in Wolfclaw and ReZero, the channel will show up.
Great. So what are you talking about? Continue.
So the big thing I was discussing with the imagery, especially with the coins in the opening, is that the way the imagery is used is that this sage coin is spinning while we get backing shots with Shawla, interspersed between them. And interestingly, the sage coin is at the forefront, and as it's falling down, you then see the other coins be revealed more slowly. And there's a point where the sage coin is, for most of that shot, covering the sword saint coin until it starts to fall further down. And so it's really interesting imagery to discuss there, because the sage coin here is the silver coin, which is the lowest denomination of coin available here, and the least important of these 3 figures from a cultural perspective for Lagunica, is what you can infer from that, right? But that in itself is interesting, because if the sage coin is covering over these other 2 coins and is very much omnipresent visually, it kind of stands into question, like, what's the importance of these figures, like, to each other, and what is is there a disconnect between the Lagunican cultural understanding of these figures and the actual truth of it? And that's a really interesting thing to analyze and discuss.
Considering they think that the sage was Shala,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been lost to time who the sage actually was, it stands to reason that perhaps the Lagunican society has less respect for the sage as they do the other figures.
Yes, and a similar word is used for the Council of Wise Men that currently run the interregnum that Lagunica is under. So, of course, the sage is still an important figure, and they still speak reverently about the sage Shawla. But there seems to be a disconnect there, and this is where we get a lot of interesting mystery and, like, intrigue. What's going on with that?
Explain that. So, the council, they're called the Council of Wise Men, and as Crunchyroll quite often reminds us that the sage is called the Wise Man here.
Yes.
So that is the connection that he's drawing.
Yeah, so from a cultural perspective, the Advisory Council of Lagunica is a council of wise men, or I would say lowercase sages in this instance,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's interesting because we see how important these other 2 figures are more to the modern cultural understanding of Lagunican society. Like, the Sword Saint is the most omnipresent, and they're the second denomination coin here of gold. Because Reinhard is such a big figure in the kingdom. Like, he is like omnipresent, he is Superman for this country, for all the good and bad that can entail. And the dragon itself is the one that makes the pact with the monarch of Lagunica to protect Lagunica, and it's what makes it called the Dragon Friend Kingdom of Lagunica. It's very interesting. Like, it's a lot of lore and world building here, and in a kind of an interesting thing, especially for any anime onlys that are watching this. These figures are very vaguely referenced in season 1, where we get a scene where Subaru is reading fairy tales to learn the eye script of Lagunica, and after he interacts with Ram, he goes back to reading and he talks about the sage, the dragon, and the hero or the sword saint going to see or fight Satella. It's really interesting here.
Mm-hmm.
Wee.
But yeah, what could the meaning of even the denomination of the coins mean? Because that's how in depth you can get with some of this analysis. Like, one being higher, the dragon itself being a near religious figure here with the high holy gold coin, and notably no monarchs on these coins either. Perhaps
No.
Yeah, kind of interesting to think.
So
about.
those are the members of their founding, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go ahead and talk about Flugel and his tree. Interesting. He planted a tree. I don't know why the tree's so dang big.
Big
That's just
ass
really
tree.
It's an old ash tree. Yeah, it's kind of curious as well.
400 years.
In the sense of it's such a like a light mention in any of the source material for ReZero, like of just this is Flugel's tree. Why do we call it Flugel's tree? Because there's a carving in it of this guy saying Flugel was here.
Yeah, but none of them know that. Only Subaru can read that's what that says.
Exactly.
Too.
Yeah.
So
also,
go ahead.
I was gonna say that being the case, it's an interesting mystery of how that tree grew so big. I kind of want to touch on Shala.
Yes.
Shala, isn't she's very fun and exciting? I think we were all very tickled by Pharaoh Eye's performance here. I mean, just amazing. Also, I love Amelia's little jelly moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her
it's
pouting.
so cute.
It's so cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's really interesting, but not the vibe you'd expect from what we've been built up to in these past couple episodes, eh?
Yeah,
No,
good contrast.
Not the ultimate wise man that's been sniping them from kilometers away.
Snipe. Wow.
She calls it Hell's Snipe. She says
Hell's
in perfect
Snipe.
English, and that's an interesting thing that she knows. She knows a lot of English terms.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that is rare because that means that she probably knows some English from somebody 400 years ago in the past.
Similar to how Owl also knows a lot of English terms.
Yeah, people from out of this world. I mean, people from outside of the world seem to impart phrases of English onto people, and that's a good indicator of
where their influence lies, right?
Yeah, where they've gotten influence.
They also all speak Japanese. Like, this isn't like a Konosuba or situation where he just magically gets to speak the language as if it is Japanese, or Mushoku Tensei where he learns all their languages from scratch. They are just flat speaking modern day Japanese.
Yeah, it is
mostly modern day.
Yeah, it is very close to modern day Japanese is what these people are speaking, and this is like a noted detail. Like that is what they're speaking. So it comes in. It's interesting when we get the influence of English as a language with some of these characters who claim that they're like. Definitely with Subaru as well, right? With him being isekai and knowing these English words, especially words like "okay," like he's spreading those words to the people around him that surround him. And it's
right.
I mean,
they
pick
up those phrases.
Yeah.
And like Super even notices that this episode where she says no problem. He's like, where the hell did you learn that phrase?
Yeah.
No problem.
It adds. It's one of those really cool writing elements where it's so much subtle world building and story without like throwing it in your face, just all of these small things that are starting to add up, and you're like, what is the mystery going on here, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then we are escorted to the green room, correct?
Yes, a magical room that heals all who reside in it.
Spiritual
Where-
energy.
Two of our best girls are both residing.
They're getting their
Yes.
much needed beauty sleep.
3 actually, because Ram's there too now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
true.
right.
It's a sanctuary.
Huh? Oh, well.
Sanctuary? We've had enough of sanctuaries in this series, I think. But to be fair, the sanctuary is now all cleared and cured and whatnot. I like Betty's influence this episode. She's fun. She's always a good companion. Everybody is great. This is something I wanted to bring up. I just thought it was a neat little idea. Shala has been alone for 400 years. That's really cruel, isn't it? Also,
And Amelia was very sad.
yeah, also was alone for 400 years? Beatrice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things
The
to be said about
parallels.
picking somebody up that wasn't there for 400 years. Does that mean that this person that she thinks is a sage is a better person than her master? Yeah, Subaru's way better than the supposed sage is if she left Shala alone for 400 years.
Yeah, the implications of
Subaru
that are
couldn't
not
tolerate
good.
that.
It's it also this date 400 years keeps popping up again and again. It's a very important time in this world's history. I mean, this is around the time where Satella is said to have consumed over half the world, and to put in perspective how important that is, that's half of this world's history, its peoples, its writings, like its own unique things. Like, that's such a huge event you can even think of. Like, historically, that is the start of a
age
new
of the
era.
country. Yeah, it's the age of the country. It's how long Betty was trapped in the library. So that's how long ago, like, Roswell was rocking around. How long ago Typhon was killed in Bristella. It's all 400 years, except for Amelia, who's only 100 years.
And another interesting detail here is this little stairway that leads up into this exam room here that eventually turns into the library here at the end of this episode. There's 2 little statues that are like these birds, like these I'd probably say eagles here. They look like, or maybe falcons, that are on these pillars here. And it's really interesting because does anyone know what the word flugel means and where it comes from etymology-wise?
It means bird, right?
It
something
means
like that
wing
in German.
in German.
Wing in German, yeah.
Yeah. So this, in a sense, it seems like these pillars here are, like, from an architectural perspective, representing the symbology and etymology of the name flugel, which is quite interesting.
And there's also importance to the birds flying to this tower.
Yeah, we get that detail mentioned a couple times, and that's what helps us get to past Sandtime in the first place, right?
I'm double checking before I speak some bullshit out here now. But I believe they're supposed to be doves. Because
Doves will make
that
sense.
that is the fate of the Pleiades, plural, from Greek mythologies. Orion, I think, is chasing them, and Zeus turns them into doves.
That's
down,
really
Zeus.
cool. That also adds because these birds that we've seen look dove-like too, right?
Yeah, and if you look at the opening, the ones in the opening look like doves. If you go ahead,
Yeah,
doves are
white
also
birds,
doves
they
are
use to-
also actually pigeons. If you did not know, and pigeons are carrying messages. So in a place full of information, perhaps there is something to be said about a messenger carrying bird going to a place of knowledge.
Yeah, what's the message they're carrying? And also, in a sense, if you think about it in that sense, like birds can, in a way, be associated, especially with, like, as you were talking about mythology there, with like Zeus and like more like mythological elements. It very much they have feelings of they're messengers, they're watchers. You know, they watch over, they observe. It's really interesting, that sort of setup. And someone's mentioning here, to pay seems to like German. This is also an important thing to mention. A lot of Lagunican names are based on either German or French names, but specifically German is the biggest influence So Lagunica, like culturally, from a name sense, has a lot of German and a couple of French names in there. So it's kind of interesting that that could also be a link. Because Flugel was
Is
notably
Flugel German?
not a Japanese name. Was it a German person isekai'd here? I mean, they even mentioned the coin doesn't look like Shola or Subaru, right? Like, what's going on with that?
It is entirely possible that Lugunica may have originally had more of a German language to it,
Mm-hmm.
and that once Japanese people started to show up here, that the language shifted from them.
Yeah, well, that's in itself like that could then, if we're making that inference, like how big is the influence that these people are having on this world? Like, because it's so huge if it's affecting things down to language and like symbolism, and even the structure of this country today is being kind of like subtly influenced by these things.
As well as a transition to our next kind of point, the solution to their first exam here is something that is coming from outside their world.
Mm-hmm. Which Subaru mentions to be sadistic and unfair because there's no one up on this planet apart from an isekai person with this knowledge that could know this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we get this mentioned in the Memory, I believe it's the Memory Snow OVA, where the night sky itself in this world is different from Earth's. Subaru can't place the constellations and stars in this night sky.
Yes.
So using the night sky of Earth here is a very specific choice.
Yes, it is. Because notably, if anyone recalls back from the Memory Snow OVA, Subaru points out that the stars are different here, that he is trying to find Subaru, the Pleiades star cluster, and he's unable to do so.
Very, very interesting details.
That it is. All right, so we head into this trial, and he figures out the constellation things. There's a lot to be said about constellations in the series, isn't there? There's a lot of things that we pointed out even last season about the fact that Regulus's powers had to be dealt with based on, what was his constellation, Regulus's?
Leo, right?
Leo, yes, just Leo. And that's to say that when you really start to look about it, a lot of the Synarch bishops, their names have to deal with stars. And maybe perhaps they were, part of this otherworld naming scheme.
He loves his stars. Indeed, it's true.
Stars.
And yeah, it's just weird to have a main character who is fascinating so much with stars, because it seems like a very important thing. Mayhappen with some requirement to being teleported over here. Who knows? Because right now it seems like it's random chance that Subaru was the one teleported over here.
And it's interesting too that a lot of important figures are getting star names that we begin to establish more concretely in season 3, right? Like Regulus, Betelgeuse, Capella, all of the last names of the gluttonies that we get told. Like it's all related to stars in Earth's night sky. So why is Earth's like mythology and night sky having such an influence on this separate world, right? What's going on with that? Is that like an intentional thing, or is that something that's encroached on this world? Is that a bad thing? That's an interesting thing to consider, because a lot of these things are having a big influence on this world, and a lot of them don't seem very good for the inhabitants that live there.
No. Though that's kind of where, at least for me, I think I can keep going for anime friendly. So if we want, we can hit our break time that was released alongside this episode today.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sending off.
Yeah, we'll get on the break time here in just a second. Because Carl's is just moving around. Should be back in about a minute or so, I believe. We'll get that started now. But one last thing I can mention to anime onlys, and this is something that's a big point of discussion here is that Subaru's name is the Japanese name for the Pleiades star cluster.
Which is why you see it on the back of all Subaru cars.
Yes, and it's when you realize the naming of this watchtower, the Pleiades watchtower, the Subaru watchtower. In itself, it seems like it's been waiting.
It was
for
fated
Subaru.
for him.
Yeah, isn't
What does his dad know to have named him that?
exactly? Or in itself, that's scary, right? Like that puts a lot of expectations and kind of almost like fated elements on this. And we know Subaru as a character is someone who defies fate, and he thinks expectations and fate are unfair and negatively affect people. And in itself, this watchtower has been, in its name, waiting for him. What the fuck?
Indeed. Oh man, this is the chapter that, these are the chapters that launched 10,000 fan theories when they were
Yes.
first coming out, and that's going to keep happening for a while.
And anime onlys, please cook with this information. Like, I'm very curious to see what you think at home, because it's really interesting mythology and all of this extra world building. Was I not supposed to say that? Oh no, that's a detail that you can pick up quite easily.
Yeah, like the star names is only like a revelation during season 3.
Yeah.
When that's the answer to solving Regulus. Past that, I mean, people notice that all of the witches of Sin are named after celestial bodies rather than stars.
Mhm.
They're named after asteroids and moons.
Like, leaning into that detail of realizing that these names are related to celestial bodies in itself is then a point of analysis, right?
Realize.
Like even Satella just means satellite, which
Mhm.
refers to the moon.
Oh, it refers to the moon? That's interesting.
Yes.
I've been doing
the
a
satellite
lot.
is the moon. All moons are satellites kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I've been doing a lot of research on moons and stuff because I'm doing videos for Claire Obscure. And I might have some things to think of to bring up next time for that.
Very interesting.
Very interesting, yes.
Yeah. Shall we pivot into the break time?
Yes.
I have to do another stream after this.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No
Aware.
worries.
Hard work back in the mines.
Back in the
Big
mines.
thank you to Azaruto for translating the break times.
Yes.
as well.
Huge
As
shout
Azaretto.
out. Thank you so much.
Azaretta the goat.
Let's see. Okay, are we all ready to watch this here, guys? Let's see. Can we get the link for it in the chat?
Yep, I've got it right here.
Thank you.
Damon, it seems that at the very least, our only example of a name like that coming from someone else is that Geuse was named into Betelgeuse.
Mhm.
Notably different than Betelgeuse with a B.
And this
and it's
is,
Betelgeuse with a P.
and we know
It's
for
intentionally
certain
misspelled.
this is intentionally misspelled, and it's not like a translation error. This is a decision from the author, and therefore whatever was going on with that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's interesting. Break time, everyone.
Break time.
I will count us down like I did before
Oh,
for episode
hold on.
reaction. Oh,
I'm joining. One sec. Ah.
Leave a like on the break time video too.
give them love.
Surprised it hasn't been taken down. But we love to see it. Alright,
Okay.
ready.
Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
New track.
Julius the
I'm
homewrecker.
taken.
Hmm.
He just has so much natural riz.
She's just so cute.
Emilia's literally glowing.
Safe place.
Oh. The look of horror.
Don't puke.
The Super X RAM stocks are growing. There is so much new fan art.
Yeah, about to
Oh
kill
no!
him.
No! It's rewind time.
You don't know how right you are, Rob.
Yeah. I bet it's for fate to be cruel. The reset point is at that carriage or something now.
And that is why Subaru was asleep for a whole extra day.
Yeah, you had to make sure.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
Very cute.
That was adorable.
Can
Bro,
never get enough
Subaru
Ron.
finally getting a moment of peace. This feels illegal.
It is illegal. He's holding the wrong
my
twin.
God.
Yeah.
She was getting
Use-
revenge for last episode.
Hold on. They used the fucking break time to show that Betty knows about Anastasia being an artificial spirit. Are you kidding me?
No, that was in the episode. That was in the last
Yeah,
episode.
it was in the previous episode.
Or 2
Oh,
episodes
well,
ago.
2 episodes
the
ago, yeah.
break time, number 69, that came out. Okay, yeah.
Yes,
But they
that
showed-
shows when she finds out.
Ugh.
But when they are on the road in the desert, Beatrice makes the point of like, it's very interesting for a fox to say something like that.
Oh, that's
And
right.
she's like, "Oh, you told her, Subaru?" It's like, I'm not gonna not tell her everything. Like, of course I'm gonna tell her.
Mm.
You
We
fool!
told her before we left.
Foolish fools.
Yeah, so far the break times have just been nice little cute moments,
Yeah.
mostly
Yeah.
featuring Betty.
Good thing they aren't all. I mean, we've had our issues with what they've revealed in the breakdown before. But yeah, that seemed innocent enough. An extra scene.
Mm-hmm. But with that, I think it is time to say goodbye to our anime-only friends for tonight.
Yes. We'll have a quick spoiler discussion here. I don't think we'll have too many spoiler things to talk about, but if you're a anime only, or if I'd say you haven't finished the web novel up to the end of arc 9 safely, then I would caution you to leave here so you don't get spoiled, because one thing we hate here at Studio Reverie is spoiling people unnecessarily, because it sucks.
Indeed, it does. We know.
We know we've all been spoiled in our
It's all
time.
happened to us.
Yeah, and it doesn't ruin the story, but it's upsetting, and it can ruin individual moments. So big spoilers, everyone, from till the end of arc 9. So please vacate the premises. This is your last warning.
And we will see you next week. Thank you so much for coming.
Bye bye, everyone. Bye. Okay. Spoilers, gang. Hello.
Spoilers, gang. Yes, we saw that look in Shala's eyes when Subaru was giving her orders.
Yeah.
Like a almost magical command. It's something that they added to the light novel that wasn't there in the web novel.
Mm-hmm. The way like she was like just the observational way she was looking at it, and like the really cool directional choice they made there of how they were showing her face.
Mm-hmm.
Just adding to this is a part of the mechanism of the exams and the towers itself. I mean, even her encouraging them to take them, right? And just this is, now you're in here, you have to, like, subtly pushing them towards it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really interesting to see all the architecture here, like, and just all of the, like, finally seeing this stuff visually, it just adds to the weight of just how old all of this stuff is, and also how important it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's going to be so interesting to see like, if we ever do get an Arc 9 anime, just like the difference in how this place is going to just come across when it comes to just the different context of that arc itself.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now we're on the exploration mission, you know, we're just figuring it out, we're learning stuff, we're getting all the checkpoints, and later we're gonna come back for what we think is a side quest and accidentally turn to the main quest.
Yeah.
By mistake.
I think
One.
Oh,
Go ahead.
The only thing I want to talk about, the only thing my brain is on and can handle right now is the Rigel thing. So if it's something that's not that, do it up.
Okay. Minor thing. I just want to say that I think it's going to be really good foreshadowing for Beatrice going like, "I love when you get that look on your face" to him,
Mm-hmm.
as a callback at the end when proper Subaru finally returns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
Oh,
that.
yes. Yeah.
Now,
Shala the Alexa.
I
Type
guess-
of library next week.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited to
Probably
see the
gonna-
Books of the Dead. Oh.
It probably cold opens with Typhon. I would
Wait,
imagine.
are we gonna see freaking what's his face? Balroy Temaglyph in the freaking
In this
Oh my
season,
gosh,
almost
yeah.
definitely.
yeah, it's fun
Yeah.
to think about.
Balabro.
Banner Bro mentions.
Wow.
First Arc 7 character
It-
reveal.
Why do I feel like I killed him, but I have no memory of how I did it?
And if it's not in there, that means they're not doing Arc 7. Dun dun dun. I don't know. Can't confirm that. But
That's a lie.
if they did do
that's-
that, I would be like, oh no, does not bode well. They shouldn't make that cut though. I believe, I have hope. Copium, mayhaps.
Copium. Endless amounts of copium.
But the big detail you want to talk about here was Rigel.
Yes. So he talks about Beetlejuice and Rigel. Of course, we know. Are we including Arc 9 spoilers here right now?
Sure.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
warned up to the end of Arc 9.
Good. All right. His name is Rigel. Also, Rigel is the name of Subaru's child in Slothif with Rem. And he chooses Rigel. It just felt so good. I'm pretty sure that was in the web novel too. I don't know why I was so like
It
shocked.
is, but I never even thought
Right.
about it. It's been a while since I've thought about it.
Mhm. I guess now I've read Arc 9, so I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's become a recent revelation.
I'm-
Like rereading, you know.
I might be the only one of the four of us that read Slothif before Arc 6 to have caught that the first time through.
Yes, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I don't think so. Maybe I read it at the same time as you.
No, you did. Yeah, you
Oh,
did,
okay.
Kylie. But yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I just passed that part. That's why.
I think so.
That makes sense.
hmm I think yeah, but that's a really interesting detail. I mean, it's cute to think that he chooses Rigel as the password for the thing. It seems
Also-
almost as if it's like if it's made for him, it seems very intentional that that's the first puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, if we want to do a bit of Al as Rigel speculation point here, the specific puzzle here is that this is the greatest splendor of the Slayer, or the one who was defeated by Shala, right? Like that's the
Yes.
context for it.
Which does that not imply your greatest splendor would be your child?
Well, I was, kind of getting similar to that, where who in our context is Orion here?
Mm-hmm.
Of like a
Mhm.
hunter from, we're assuming 400 years ago that maybe Echidna had something to do with.
Well, you know what's
or-
interesting?
Maybe Al is Orion.
Yes, but say Al's entire goal was to kill Echidna, or sorry, not Echidna, Satella, right? So like
Mhm.
Mhm.
a part of that could be the fact that the seal was there or something. I don't really know, right?
Mhm.
And to try to kill Satella, you'd have to run into Shala. And could he beat Shala? I don't know. It could be referring to that because I mean it's kind of vague exactly how Al failed, you know.
Yeah.
So it's
He
interesting.
failed a lot.
Yeah, all we really know for the full failure is that Echidna sacrificed herself. Like proper, real
Mhm.
Betty's mom, Echidna, sacrificed herself for him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's I mean, even this extra detail here, which I'd kind of honestly forgotten about in itself, it adds more. It's adding foreshadowing to that moment that you just don't realize is there, almost, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
But
One thing
also
I've
the
always been
implications.
curious about, though, is what happens if you did choose Betelgeuse? Because Subaru makes the point of, like, if it's me, I'm picking Rigel. But as well, he also brings up, like, that sometimes the answer is Betelgeuse. Like, that is the brighter star.
Mhm.
Is do you think that's why specifically Goose's name in this is Petalgoose for that specific reason? So it's not exactly Betelgeuse.
I think so.
I think
Yes.
we're gonna figure. Okay, that's a good point. I think we're gonna figure out later time who the true uh Beetlejuice is, right? Like the star,
Hmm.
and that is going to be some sort of answer to a choice. You
Especially,
know, like if you get that name on something or someone, it could reveal, or if we see somebody with that actual name later.
it makes sense that
Like if
there's.
Betelgeuse,
Go ahead.
if Goose took the factor too early, which is why he was Petalgouse instead of Betelgeuse.
Yeah, I think he got it was the wrong person. I mean, we already know how defective it was
On him, yeah.
on him, yeah, specifically, right? It was a thing that he said, I'm not worthy of. I mean, okay, not only did he himself say he wasn't worthy of it, he obviously bleeds and, like, he has to, like, hurt himself to even use it.
The implication is
He-
it's a last resort, right? Like,
His,
Mhm.
yes, it was last resort. It wasn't meant for him, he said, right? It doesn't do as much as, like Puck even admonishes him when he uses it. He's like, oh, this isn't even like the authority when I saw it used. We see the real authority and how it's used when the witch uses it, authority of sloth, right? The thing is that it could have been to somebody more applicable, and he was forced upon it. Who it actually was supposed to go to, I'm not sure. I think that's something that we need to kind of figure out in the story at some point.
But
For sure.
what's interesting here is all of these connections to Orion. It makes like symbolic and metaphorical sense that, as we theorize, that Flugel got Sloth first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And also, he was holding on to it for somebody in specific. So whoever
He's a guardian of
was
it.
waiting for, was waiting for it. It probably exists sometime.
He was probably
in the
waiting for
story.
Subaru, I think, is the implication. I think that's
It
what
could be.
that's
but, yeah.
what the meaning of that is, because at that stage when he's using it, it's 100 years before Subaru's arrival, right? And I feel like the implication of it is that he's guarding it for the worthy user of it, and it could kind of make sense if Flugel, especially of all the implications of what the fuck is going on with the Tome of Wisdom and like future reading and stuff, and all of the meanings behind why there's so many similarities between Ao and Subaru, and Echidna seeming to want her own version early. I think that implies that they knew that Subaru was supposed to arrive at this time, and maybe Flugel was trying to give Subaru a boost, like prep time as Batman almost, where it's like, okay, I can set aside, if I can trust Geese because he's like either my creation or like he's my student, to hold on to this for Subaru so he can immediately have a hold of it when he arrives. And Subaru, when he first arrives in Arc 1, would be very compatible with Sloth as well.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
Flugel was when he arrived. That's interesting, right? That's already a divergence from plans that have been set. But yeah, that's probably as far as we can extrapolate right now with our time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd probably say
But I
it's
think that's a good topic. But yeah, I think that's all we got for tonight. Hope you
We-
guys enjoyed the stream. This episode had a lot of lore to it, so that's why we talked about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let
That'll
us
be
know.
a common trend this season.
Yeah, let us know what you think down below. Keep us posted. Just be careful with big spoiler comments in general, just for anime onlys. Like, make sure you're spoiler marking, or in general, just like really hide them away, because we don't want to spoil anyone.
Yes, please.
But without further
Thank you,
ado,
everyone.
we'll see you next Wednesday, everyone, for the next episode reaction and next ReZero Day. Thank you so much for watching along with us, and I hope you have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. Bye-bye!